everyone and welcome to my channel, I guess. I just want to say, by no means am I new to YouTube. I've had a few channels in the past. I've experimented with different things. I've had separate vlog channels, separate main channels, experienced different sorts of content. So this channel is a fresh start. Basically, hi, my name's Catherine. I'm 19 years old. Can't really say that I've got a career or I'm in university or college or whatever. Basically, I'm figuring my life out. And yeah, this channel is basically just going to be about the adventures of a 19-year-old and my interests, my hobbies, things like that. It's a lot more chill than my previous channels, I would say. And I'm aiming to upload about once a week, just so that you know in advance of when to expect a video. It might not be the same day every week, but you definitely will get a video in the week, if that makes sense. Anyway, today's video is going to be a Q&A, so I hope you enjoy it. So yes, the questions were from my Instagram. I left a question box, so if you are wanting to participate in future Q&As, then please go and follow my Instagram and you will have a chance to. There might also be like inputs or opportunities for inputs from viewers, you know, for future videos and things like that. So it is well worth going and following me on that as well. How are you? And I must say I'm doing a lot better than I have been in like previous months. The end of 2021 was rough, but also I feel like I've really got a sense of like inner peace now that I never had before. And like the more I go on this journey of sort of highs and lows, the more I discover about myself. What are you most excited for this year? First of all, is to actually get on holiday. Like now we can go abroad on holiday. That I want to go a few places. These glasses don't sit up right, so we're just going to have to keep on pushing them up. But I want to go to Greece for my birthday. I am turning 20 this year. Blows my mind. So yeah, I want to be in Greece on my birthday. That's one thing I'm looking forward to. Currently in the process of like looking at different options, different islands, and it will get booked. Then I am going to a country concert, country to country. It's quite a big thing. Really looking forward to that. That's in March as well. So yeah, there's a few things to look forward to, and I'm just happy that I've got those things. It feels like they're well deserved after the last 2 years. So the next question is, what are you looking forward to since you've left uni? And I think I've already sort of said this in my introduction piece. It's just discovering life again. Like, the world is my oyster. I can go into any field that I want to. Obviously, I can go back to university or I can get a job or whatever. So yeah, I'm looking forward to sort of discovering the path that's actually meant for me rather than the path that I thought was meant for me. What animal do you want to be reincarnated as? I would probably say a cat. Cats lead a very good life of just sleeping, eating, getting petted, lying on their own owner's lap and lap. And my cat especially, Jacob, I'm sure you'll see him at some point on this channel, he purrs all the time so loudly, so he must be happy. Next question was, what are you most thankful for? I would have to say probably having a good group of friends, probably the best I can expect at this time in my life. Also, I've got like a best friend that I know we're going to be best friends forever, Neve, if you're watching. And yeah, my parents, my cat, pretty much all. What Sims pack would you recommend? So I'm guessing people are looking to purchase some Sims packs and they're not too sure. Expansion pack wise, I would have to say probably Island Living. The next one down, which is the sort of gameplay packs, Parenthood or Spade or Dine Out. They're my favourite three. I play with them all the time. In terms of like stuff packs, probably the patio or the laundry day. And kits, I'm still forming an opinion on them. I do own all of them. I would probably have to say either the plant one or the country kitchen one. Favourite book? Honestly, could not tell you. It sounds so bad, but I barely ever read. Like, it's just something that I have to be in the right mood for. Obviously, having done like 1.5 years of uni, I have read quite a bit, but I wouldn't just sit down and read a book. It's not something I would do. I prefer watching a movie or a TV show. Favourite band? Again, I'm not too sure about this one because it's just artists that I like, really. It's not like bands. If I had to say one, probably like Little Mix or can't think of the name right now, but some of like the old fashioned bands like 1950s. What's the best dream you've ever had? This is such a mad thing, right? But I was in Gran Canaria, and if you've ever been in Gran Canaria, you know there's like these big rocky mountains. And I remember I was in Gran Canaria, and for some reason it was in the middle of like a war or World War II, and we saw these like Spitfires coming along the shoreline, and then we went into this like building, but it was a bunker. Yeah, like a bunker. That's the name of it. Catherine, what are you on about? And it was like multi-tiered, but it was like furnished. Like, it wasn't like one of these military bunkers you would see. It was like a house. And then you could look out and see what was happening outside. That was a mad dream, but it was the best one I've ever had in a while. What food do you hate the most? Mushrooms or tuna? Tuna, I would say, because it is stinky. Or like eggs cooked. Favourite colour? Grey, or maybe some of these like more marine tones behind me. Favourite film? The Sound of Music, 100%. Thoughts on the Johnny English films? I love them, but I can only see him as Mr. Bean. Have you ever watched the Austin Power films? No, and I'm sorry, but I really don't know what they are. Favourite subject at school? History. Absolutely loved it. Then got to university, completely different ballgame. Like, it just wasn't what I expected, and I wasn't very happy in my course whatsoever. It just wasn't what I expected. So yeah, I will and always have had a passion for history, but it's more like watching documentaries of my own accord or doing little bits of research of my own accord, not for like a dissertation or an essay. If you could live anywhere else, where would it be? Greece, 100%. I always make this joke that I should do a Donna out of Mamma Mia and just move to Greece and then own loads of cats. Any New Year's resolutions? Just to like take more care of myself and not put any pressure on myself, and just really listen to what I want instead of trying to tell myself, oh, you should be doing this, you should be doing that. Favourite type of weather? Like sunny, but not too sunny. So probably the Scottish summer rather than like being in Greece or Spain in the middle of summer. What's your go-to makeup product? I would have to say concealer to hide these huge eye bags. I don't actually have any at the minute really, but yeah, concealer under the eyes, go-to. Favourite period in history? I would probably have to say the 20th century, but I'm really fascinated by probably like the 1940s to the 1960s. Sorry, the 1930s, yeah, that's when all of it started, war stuff. Do you like cheese? So this is a bit of an odd one. I like it cooked, so I like it on toasties and pizza and things, but I would never have like a ham and cheese sandwich or just eat some cheese. Favourite beauty product at the moment? I would probably have to say mascara. I just feel like it opens up my eyelashes. It opens up my eyelashes. No, it opened up my eyes a lot more than when I don't wear it. Favourite thing to do to unwind, so as I said, probably a bath or just playing some Sims. I've got really into Lego recently as well, like I've got a big vase of flowers and bonsai tree of Lego, so yeah, it's really cool. And favourite TV show at the moment, I would have to say Murdoch Mysteries. Favourite country is Greece. These are all sort of short questions, and the last one is a very, I would say, political and sort of serious one, which is thoughts on COVID. I just can't believe it's been 2 years. That's all I'm going to say. Like, it doesn't feel like this thing's been around for 2 years, but I'm just very grateful that none of my family have been seriously ill with it. I was probably the one that got most seriously ill. I had it before it was sort of known that it was COVID, like your symptoms, and I honestly could not move off the sofa for about 2 weeks and lost a stone and just was like sweating it out all day. TMI. But yeah, anyway, that is my first video back on this, not back, this is my first video on this channel, full stop. I'm going to be uploading next week, as I said. I'm not going to tell you what it is because that's still in the making in my brain. But yeah, if you did enjoy this video, please smash the subscribe button down below if I can get my words out. Give it a thumbs up, and also remember to go and follow me on Instagram because there's going to be a lot of interactive stuff on there.